Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Exotic Wine Travel. I'm your host, Matthew Horkey. So, we're going to talk about Slovenian wines today. And actually, when we actually finished our book, Cracking Croatian Wine, a visitor-friendly guide, we decided to take a little bit of a celebratory trip. We went for a week into Western Slovenia. And I have some wines from a couple producers that we visited that are highly regarded. They're from Goriška Brda, or they just call it Brda in Slovenia. Interesting area of the world. It's basically an extension of Collio in Italy. Actually, it could be the other way around because there's more vineyards in Brda than there are in Collio. But it's right on the border. Actually, some of these producers own vineyards in Italy and Slovenia. High quality wines there. It's become an epicenter for the minimal intervention, natural macerated wine movement, orange wines movement. That's what kind of the area has become known for. But the wine quality is extremely high. I was very impressed with all of the producers. And these are two producers. We visited a lot of minimal intervention producers during our week-long stay. These are two producers making more classically styled wines and getting a lot of hype. This one actually might be the most famous one in Slovenia. This is Marjan Simčič. This is his Pinot Noir Selekcija from 2014. He makes 3 lines of wines: Marjan Simčič Basic, Selekcija, and then a cru level called Opoka. Opoka is named after the soil there. The soil is this marl soil, marl sandstone, marl limestone. There's a lot of minerals in it. When it becomes wet, the rocks kind of disintegrate. It really gives wines from Brda a distinctly mineral character. Marjan Simčič is huge. He's got big-time scores from James Suckling, Robert Parker. We're talking about the 92 to 95, 96-point range. We wanted to see what the hype was all about. Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, Ribula, Sauvignon Blanc. He works with Merlot. I have to say this is Shireen, do you think this is the best Pinot Noir we've come across in this part of the world, in Eastern Europe so far?
Yeah, absolutely.
The Opoka. Not that we took the Selekcija, but the Opoka. I don't think since Santa Barbara County have we been so impressed with Pinot Noir. You want to say anything about Marjan Simčič Pinot Noirs?
Did you mention the stem inclusion?
Oh, he does. Yeah, sorry. He does, for hardcore wine geeks, he does ferment with the stems, which is something we saw a lot in Santa Barbara County.
Yeah, so because of the stem, it gives a very nice tannic structure, and you can't do stem inclusion unless you have very good fruit in India, right? And so it really has the tannin, it has the right fruit flavor to back up the tannin as well. Just a big, full, powerful wine, but it doesn't lose the finesse. It's exactly what a Pinot Noir should be.
Yeah, and it's subtly powerful, right? Wouldn't you say? That's what I was really impressed with. Good job, Marjan Simčič. Like I said, all these producers, I felt bad because if we had more space in our car, we would have bought a lot more wines. I was really impressed. The next producer I knew the least about until we visited, and I was very impressed with. This is Jakončič. This is one of the best sellers in Slovenia. This is the Carolina Red, named after the producer's Alyosha's grandmother. Alyosha is the winemaker there. Alyosha and Mitya, their grandmother was named Carolina. This is Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, and Cabernet Franc. Really good value for money. But the wine that blew us away was the Ribula and this bad boy. This is the Carolina Select Merlot. This is 2006. Oh, we got a Magnum here. Too heavy. Anyways, this is only made in great years. Vines have to be over 50 years old. 92% Merlot, 8% Cabernet Sauvignon. All I can say is this was one of the top wines I've tasted in 2017 so far. Shireen, anything that you want to say about this? We just tasted one last night.
Sure.
I mean, it's the next vintage is going to be 2008, which I think is going to be released in the next year. From what they told me is this was in a blind tasting of professional sommeliers in Hong Kong, all the world's great Merlots, and this guy received 99 points between all the sommeliers there. I thought it was phenomenal. I had it at 4.8, really good stuff, long waiting list to get these wines. They're extremely rare. But the Carolina Red, the Carolina White, the Carolina Ribula are more readily available. I think very good wines. Super high quality, good value for money. Good job, Jakončič. So thank you. I wanted to show you what was really cool. I think we came back from Slovenia with over between Veteran and us, I think we came back with over 30 wines, 30 bottles of wine. So we had to carry stuff with some new equipment, some new goodies we got, including this awesome Wine Check Elite from Lazen, French-based company. Really cool company because if they're based in Europe, if you go to Europe, if you're staying at a hotel, they'll send this luggage to your hotel. Then you can pack the wines, take them back to America, Canada, Australia, blah, 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 wherever you're coming from. Wine Check Elite's really cool for me. This worked really well because it's got this styrofoam insert. So if you can see, we can put the wines in. You put 6 wines in, no problem. They're well protected. But what's really cool is you can take out this styrofoam insert. You take it out, and you can replace it with this insert here. Sorry, I don't want to take it out now. This allows for 12 wines to be put in. So if you're not checking luggage, if you're just carrying around for like tasting samples, you can put 12 wines in. I really, really am a big fan. We have not flown with this yet, so I'll talk about once we fly with it. But so far, it's worked excellent. I'm a big fan. If you're interested in stuff like this, if you're traveling with wine, I'll put the link in the description box. Anything you want to add on this?
The bag is also foldable.
Oh yeah, the bag, and it's also a wheelie. You can lean on 2 wheels, and you can take this out and fold the bag down, and then fit it in basic luggage.
And I also like that. Well, with the styrofoam, it gives very good protection, but without the styrofoam, right, the bag itself is very light.
Yeah, and the styrofoam is pretty hard. So guys, if you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Exotic Wine Travel. I will see you at the next episode.